Hey, welcome. So, you're on the hunt for the best AI email tool. You are absolutely in the right place. But listen, we're not going to just throw another top 20 list at you. No way. Today, we're cutting through all that noise to give you a straight up guide to finding the perfect tool for your business. All right, let's get into it.
I bet this looks familiar, right? You've got, what, a dozen tabs open? They're all screaming AI powered, and honestly, they all kind of blend together. You start feeling stuck, maybe a little worried you're going to pick the wrong one and just waste a ton of time and money.
And that's the thing. You don't need more options. You just need the right answer. That's exactly why we're doing this. We're going to skip all the boring feature by feature stuff and give you a direct recommendation based on your situation. The goal here is for you to walk away feeling totally confident about your choice. Okay, first things first. Before we can even think about picking a tool, we've got to talk about what AI even means in email marketing. Because let's be honest, a lot of it is just marketing fluff. Knowing the difference is the secret to not getting tricked. This slide just nails the difference. On one side, you've got what I call marketing fluff, like a basic subject line generator. It's fine, it's a neat little trick. But on the other side, you've got real AI. Think about predictive sending, where the system actually learns the exact time of day each person on your list is most likely to open an email. The difference in results isn't small, it's absolutely massive. So here's what you need to look for. These are the 5 big functions of real AI. We're talking predictive send times, automatically segmenting your audience based on their behavior, and of course, generating actual content. The really advanced ones can even do predictive lead scoring, telling you who's ready to buy, and have automations that literally change on the fly based on what a user does. A simple subject line writer, that's not it. All right, now that we know what real AI looks like, let's get to the reason you're here. The direct answers. We're going to match the right tool to the right business. Simple as that. This is the million-dollar question, isn't it? And the answer totally depends on what you do. An e-commerce store has completely different needs than, say, a B2B consulting company. One size does not fit all here. Okay, here it is, the quick and dirty answer. If you're a growing sauce or service business, you want ActiveCampaign. It's built for that kind of complex automation. If you're in e-commerce, especially on Shopify, it's a no-brainer. You go with Klaviyo. And hey, if you're on a tight budget but have a big list, check out Brevo. They charge per email, not per contact, which can be a game changer. Let's dig into that first one. For anyone selling a service, consulting, or running a SaaS company, ActiveCampaign is king. And here's why. It's built for deep, logical automation. It thinks in if this, then that terms. So you can create these amazing pathways, like if someone visits your pricing page but doesn't book a call, they get a specific follow-up. Plus, it's got a CRM built right in. Now, for everybody running an online store, it is all about Klaviyo. Its superpower is how it plugs directly into platforms like Shopify. It just sucks in all that juicy store data, what people looked at, what they put in their cart, what they bought, and lets you build unbelievably powerful automations based on actual customer behavior. But look, choosing the tool is really just step one. The real money, the real magic in email marketing comes from setting up smart automations that just work for you 24/7 in the background. So let's talk about the ones that actually make you money. First step, everyone, and I mean everyone, needs a welcome sequence. This is your single best opportunity to make a great first impression. Open rates here are often 50 to 80%. That's insane. The trick is a 5-email flow that gives. Your story, your best stuff, testimonials, before you ask for the sale in that last email. For e-commerce, this right here is your most profitable automation, period. The timing is everything. First email goes out 1 hour after they leave. The second, 24 hours later. The third, after about 48 to 72 hours. Oh, and here's a pro tip. Whatever you do not offer a discount in that first email. You'll just train people to wait for it. A simple reminder is all you need to start. So what's the payoff for getting that abandoned cart flow right? You can expect to recover between 5 and 15% of sales that would have otherwise just vanished into thin air. It's basically free money running on autopilot. Okay, let's talk about something that most people ignore until it's a huge problem: deliverability. It doesn't matter how amazing your emails are if they're all landing in the spam folder, right? This stuff is the foundation for everything else. I want you to really let this sink in. We all get obsessed with having a huge list, but inbox providers like Gmail, they couldn't care less. They care about engagement. If you keep sending emails to thousands of people who never open them, You're actually destroying your own reputation and telling Gmail to send you straight to spam. So what can you do? It's actually pretty simple. Here's your checklist. Number 1, set up your sender authentication. That's SPF DKIM ND mark. It sounds technical, but it takes 20 minutes and just proves you're legit. 2, clean your list every 90 days. Get rid of the duds. 3, put anyone who's inactive into a suppression segment so you don't mail them. And 4, just keep an eye on your spam complaints.
Whew, okay, we have covered a ton of ground. So let's wrap this all up and boil it down into one final, simple checklist so you can walk away and make your choice with total confidence.
Just ask yourself these 4 questions. First, what kind of business do I have? That's the big one. Second, how big is my list now and where do I realistically see it in a year? You got to plan for growth. Third, how comfortable is my team with tech? A simple tool that you actually use is way better than a complex one that just sits there. And last, do I need a built-in CRM to track deals? And I'm going to leave you with this. Picking the right tool, it's important, for sure, but it's only about 20% of your success. The other 80%, that's all you. It's your strategy, how you connect with your audience, the value you give them, and how you take care of your list. You get that part right, and you're going to win no matter what tool you end up choosing.